Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today's gist is coming from the palace once again, the palace of Ooni of Ife. We all know that before October runs out, the king intends to marry at least 6 wives, and now he has taken his 5th wife. Well, the surprising part of this event and this marriage to his 5th wife was that he wasn't present at the event, but of course he sent his palace guard and staff, and they welcomed the new queen. Just like the old rumor that has been trailing the Ooni of Ife, he's been said to marry so many of these queens because they are heavily loaded financially. There have been so many questions as to why the Oba is welcoming so many queens in the palace. Some people are saying it's because Ooni of Ife is yet to get over the breakup between himself and Queen Naomi. Some people are questioning why is he taking so many wives, and how is it that these women are cool with Ooni marrying them consecutively in this manner. Now, due to some of the information going on online, some people have concluded that it's because of the financial aspect and the agreement between Ooni and some of the wives, calling that there's the voice notes which are since surfaced online about a one-time best friend of the Yeyelua of Ife, Queen Mariam Anako Ogunwusi, saying that there is an agreement between the king and Queen Mariam Anako Ogunwusi, and this marriage seems to be transactional. Well, another thing to notice about the brides is that most of them are not young at all compared to Queen Naomi and the former wife of Ooni of Ife. Contrary to the rule of the land, which says that the Ooni of Ife is not supposed to be married to any woman who has had an issue with another man before. This person has to be a single woman with no child. But in the case of the queens that are coming in, most of them already have children before now. Well, the new and latest wife of Ooni is said to be in her early 50s, and of course she is loaded as well. Now, another question crossing the mind of a lot of people on social media is, why would Ooni need any woman's money? Is the Ooni of Ife and expected to have more than enough cash to go around these women? But the truth of the matter is, it seems there are some financial debts in the name of the Ooni of Ife that needs to be cleared. Ooni of Ife has once shared that he almost wanted to commit suicide after taking a loan which eventually resulted into a debt. And also the current situation of Ooni of Ife and the said brother of Queen Naomi, who was supposed to take up a real estate project on behalf of Ooni. It turns out a lot of people who put in their money have been scammed, and this is quite hanging on Ooni of Ife's neck. October 20th, 2022, the traditional wedding ceremony took place in Osun State on Thursday after the 5th wife of Ooni was welcomed. The traditional ruler was not in attendance, but his royal guards and maids, palace chiefs and royal staff were there to represent him. Princess Ronke Ademiluyi, who is the 5th wife of the Ooni, has known the king before he ascended the throne in 2015. The new queen is a London-trained lawyer and a well-known entrepreneur who shuttled between the UK and Nigeria. She's the founder of the popular fashion show African Fashion Week Nigeria and African Fashion Week London. She is the great-granddaughter of Ooni Ademiluyi Ajagun, the 48th Ooni of Ife, who died in 1930. She is in charge of the Queen Moremi initiative. She is also a global ambassador and founder of Adire Odua. According to the popular blogger called Just Lover, here was what the blogger said about the new queen. Hello Twetwe, amidst the gbasgbos in the palace, Ooni of Ife is getting married tomorrow again to a certain princess. Just like Miriam, she too carry for hand. All of them be using money to marry our Ooni Risha just to be referred as queen. She should be in her early 50s and she owns the African fashion show London. Wahala about to start proper. The annoying thing be say all these ladies that single mothers Olokpa Mako, everybody. After this one again, Oni don't fix wedding for another one. Wow, I come in peace. As mentioned earlier, there are different reactions on social media to this. A user said, so he kept all this concubine while married to Queen Naomi. Geez, women, they take so much. Being a ruler in Nigeria automatically means you can have as many as you desire as a side attraction. Even those wey no be ruler sef, they do more. I wouldn't ever believe that he started a relationship in few months and got married to them. He has known them for a while and he picked all classy and heavy loaded ones. It is well. Another user said all the list and pictures of women he will marry was shown on social media about 3 weeks ago, and I don't know why this is news or shocking you all like they are new women. About 2 or 3 of them have been living in the palace even before Naomi came, and she was aware of them. He did not want to show them off because of the love he had for Naomi. But now that they are separated, he has decided to do the right thing. But only one can be the Yeyelua, who is Miriam, and she would be the first wife. Why is Oni marrying multiple wives a big deal? A whole king of Africa, number one in the entire Yoruba race, including Brazil, Togo, Portugal. If he had married only one woman, it would have been rare and surprising. What has Oni done to deserve this humiliation? This man has done a lot as regards helping people and removing lots of family from poverty, but not one single time have I read it here. Well, according to Oni himself sharing why how he got into debt, he said in a music festival where he was honored, he said explaining that music was what got him out of depression and how he stopped considering suicide. In his words, he said, "This is a very great moment for me. There is power in music. When I almost committed suicide in my younger age as a real estate businessman, it was music that saved my life. Music is a perfect communication with God. I had become very successful in real estate sector at a very young age. I took a loan of 8 billion about 12 years ago to build high-rise building, which I had to pull down by myself when we were already on the 10th floor, and the money went down the drain. Life turned upside down, and thereafter, and the only option was for me to commit suicide. But listening to series of inspirational music reset my thinking faculty to remember the common saying, there is hope when there is life." This was Ooni of Ife sharing this as memorable moments with music. Few days and before he got back from this event was when Queen Naomi announced her separation with the king on social media. As the most revered king, in my opinion, he can take as many wives as he wish. We say big congratulations once again to Ooni of Ife. Well, guys, there you have it. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.